So in this video, I want to do a quick example of Object.assign, which is a new ES6 2015 JavaScript feature that you should definitely be using because it is a built-in shallow clone that is now part of the language. So Object.assign, it's a little bit confusing to some people because of the way it works. So what it actually does is it's kind of a static method you could think of on an object. And it does something where it takes a list of sources and it applies it onto a target. So the first argument is the target. So this is the object that is going to be have the keys applied onto it. And then you have a list of sources. So you could have keys like A1, B2, and then another object in here. And you could have a key like C5. And what's going to happen here is these keys are all going to be applied on top of the keys of this first object here. So let's see this in action and see what it prints out. So right now I've just got Object.assign running inside of a console log statement, and I'm going to go over in Node, and I'm running Node version 6.10.2, and we're going to run it on top of it. So I'm going to say Node Object.assign, and you're going to see that my object that gets returned from Object.assign is actually this object right here. So this first, the target, is what gets returned. So let's change this up a little bit. I'm going to create another object, and I'll say let target equals, and we'll put some stuff in here. We'll say C is how about -1, just so you can obviously see this is going to get changed. And then I'm going to put this target right here. And you'll see C got replaced with 5, right? So target got replaced. And this is an in-place modification, right? So this object reference I'm passing in here, that object is getting modified. So if I later go down out here and print out console.log to the original target object, you're going to see this object is modified. Hopefully that makes sense. So this is a point of confusion I've seen with people. This Object.assign, this is your target object that all of the other keys are going to be applied onto. And what is going to happen here is that this target is going to be modified in place. So it returns this reference. This target reference is returned from Object.assign. That's why this console log statement is working. But it's also modifying it in place. So it's not creating a new copy. If you want to create a new copy of an object, you're going to have to do it like this. So you create just a fresh empty object to assign the values onto. And now you'll see when we print out target will be unchanged because we're creating a fresh copy of the object to assign the values onto. So that's just a couple of different ways to look at it, but essentially this argument is different from all the ones that come after it. You've got your target, and then you've got the sources that all of the objects are applied back onto it, or all of the keys are applied onto it. And remember, this is a shallow clone. It is not a deep clone. So if you are thinking that the function is going to deep clone down through all of the objects inside of your keys, it's not going to. It's just going to be a shallow clone.